Guys, I really didn't know how to approach this video, but I'm gonna have to approach this video anyways. Just as best way as I can approach it, I'm gonna approach this video. Is it me, or is anyone else getting the feeling that Megan Anderson might be salty after her loss to Amanda Nunes? The fact that Megan Anderson put a statement out saying that the UFC featherweight division is going to be no longer, and that Felicia Spencer and Danielle Wolf were the final fight of the UFC women's featherweight division. But then come to find out that Megan Anderson's contract didn't give it. Okay, so let's rewind. BJ, you're getting ahead of yourself. You're getting ahead of yourself. You're getting a little ahead of yourself. So, back to what I was saying. Megan Anderson issues a statement and says that the UFC women's featherweight division is going to be non-existent after Felicia Spencer and Danielle Wolf. Does this not sound familiar? It sounds pretty familiar to me. Who else had a salty leave in the UFC after their last fight on their contract? Chris Cyborg did. Chris Cyborg had a pretty bad toxic exit from the UFC, and it seems like Megan Anderson is also trying to, well, not trying to. It looks like Megan Anderson is having a very toxic ending to her run in the UFC. You know what I'm saying? So I find it weird for Megan Anderson to put out a statement that we really don't know to be true. Like, I think there was some statements issued after that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I think someone said, you know, that's not what Megan said wasn't true. They kind of debunked what Megan Anderson said. But my reason is, I think Megan may have found out after her loss, she may have found out that her contract was not going to be renewed. I think that's what happened. I think after she lost, she found out that her contract wasn't going to be renewed. Okay. There must be a reason why Megan Anderson's contract wasn't renewed. I mean, Felicia Spencer's contract was renewed after her title shot lost. So maybe the UFC sees more in Felicia Spencer than they see in Megan Anderson. Megan Anderson got finished. And think about Megan Anderson's, like, she's only had, out of all the fights that Megan Anderson has had, like, her two legit wins are Norma Dumont and Zara Dos Santos. Like, the win over Kat Zingano, no. She got beat up by Holly. And then she got finished by Amanda Nunes. You know, maybe it's because Felicia Spencer got in there and brawled with Chris Cyborg. Banged it out with Chris Cyborg. You know what I'm saying? Like, Felicia Spencer got in there and finished Megan Anderson. She finished Zara Dos Santos. And then she lost that title shot to Amanda Nunes, but she did not get finished. She was gritty till the end of that fight. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's the styles of, you know, or their willingness to fight anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because Megan Anderson did duck that fade with Chris Cyborg. You know, but that either is, you know, here nor there. You know, it is what it is with that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, why did they keep Felicia Spencer and didn't keep Megan Anderson? That's the question. So the next question that leads me to is, really though, what happens with the 145-pound division? That really seems like a topic for a live stream, but, you know, what really happens with the 145-pound division here, man? Like, this division, like, I mean, like, who are they going to sign? Like, are there any new signings? I mean, is the contenders, let's see what the contender, I mean, maybe the contender series is going to show us some featherweights. Maybe we'll see a lot of featherweight fights on this upcoming season of the contender series. So, sorry I'm yawning, y'all. But, maybe that's what, let's hope that this season of the, who would love to see some fresh 145-pound faces? I would love to see some fresh 145-pound faces coming in. Some young 145 pounders. You know what I'm saying? So 145 pounders that are young, that are in their 20s. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not talking bad about Pam Sorensen or anything like that, because I'm all for Pam Sorensen getting into the UFC. Sign Pam Sorensen. But as far as the Contender Series, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even be mad if they asked Pam to fight on the Contender Series. At least give Pam the chance to come in and put on a performance. If you're not going to sign Pam right away, at least put Pam in there. You know, let Pam have a fight. Let Pam prove to y'all again that she deserves to be in the UFC. If they offer Pam that fight, Pam will take that fight. But other than Pam Sorensen, you know what I'm saying, who wouldn't want to see some fresh, you know, like that, you know how Manon Fiorot kind of came, you know, that young wave at 125 pounds, you know what I'm saying, the Manon Fiots, the Liana Jojuas, you know what I'm saying, that young talent come flooding in at 125 pounds. We need to see at 145 pounds, if you ask me. So, you know, I feel like we really need that at 145 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need that kind of flooding in the talent. But anyways, let's see what goes on. Let's see what Megan Anderson's future is. Maybe Bellator, the rematch with Kat Zingano. You never know. But anyways, let's see where Megan Anderson goes here. I'll keep covering this story. I'm sure Combo, Coach, everybody be covering this story. So keep on the lookout for that. All right, guys, this is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. Drop those comments in the comment section. Hit that like button, hit that dislike button. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I'm out.